Hello everyone, welcome to episode 2 of Trial and Error. For those of you who missed episode 1 of Trial and Error, click on the thumbnail on the screen to go and click and watch it. This is a trading series where I go through all of the methods out there in order to successfully trade. And most of you will be saying, Sam, all of these will work eventually. However, some of them may not work for me, and also some may not be as effective, or some, that's definitely for sure. Some will definitely not be effective because there'll be more methods out there which are more effective than others. So this is basically where I just go over all of them, and you guys get to see my learning experience, and you get to learn along the way as well to see how effective it is. So in the last episode we did buy now sell high, and we only managed to bag 5 players in around 2.5 hours, which is very disappointed about. So overall I'll say buy now sell high isn't really a method I recommend trading with. It just doesn't really work out for me. It depends really on luck, I suppose, like luck of the draw, as when you search for the players and what the search buy now maximum price you search for, to honest with you, it just depends on luck. But maybe at the time when I was trading, I was trading at off peak time, you see, so maybe there wasn't many bargains, that's the thing, to take advantage of. But it really depends on luck, but I wouldn't recommend it to you guys. But that doesn't mean you guys can't go and try it out for yourselves, of course. So let's get into the trade pile. And so the 5 players did actually sell eventually. And first of all we have Ben Arthur. You might have already noticed he sold instantly when I was just finishing the last episode recording in my commentary. So he sold instantly and I made a nice 1.4k profit there. Next we have is Hugo Odiega, and he made a 1.3k profit on him. Next we have is Ryan Bertrand, and the formation has changed on both because the seller, whoever bought it off me, has changed both of their formations and sold them probably for more. Yes, so we made a 800 coin profit only on him and the other one, and they're both 4 and 2 and 2 as you can see. And you can see how much he bought on. Yeah, so how much you can't see how much he sold for. I thought you could see how much he sold for, like FIFA 12. Yeah, so apologies for that. And then we have Edin Dzeko, which I actually made a loss on because I bought him for 1,000 coins. So that means I made a 50 coin loss. Not the best, but he wasn't selling. I put him for 1.6k, I believe, and he wasn't selling. I struggled to sell him, and then the service crashed overnight as well, which didn't help, and my controller keeps on going off all the time, so apologies for that. Yeah, so we only had 5 players, but it did manage to make a total profit of 3,690 coins after tax. And for those of you who are interested, my total expenditure was 13,600 coins, and total income was 18,200 coins. After tax, that is 17,290, which means it's 3,690 coins profit, as I mentioned earlier. So now I'll just leave this and I'll remove this later. And today the method we're going to be doing is the rare gold players method. So simply you just search for gold, level gold, maximum price 150, minimum price 150 and maximum price of 250 coins. And really, people are putting 59th, people who just put players at 59th minute. It's not far as well, you don't have to scroll for ages. And also there's a few rare players you could take advantage of as well, like you could just bid on these and make a very small profit, but I don't recommend that. But I'm just going to basically look for rare players. But I just skimmed to 59th minute, but there's quite a lot of players to go through. So I'll probably cut this out, and basically when I find a player, I won't even be bidding on them, guys. I'll be adding them to the watch list, and then from the watch list I've got to wait a bit and play the waiting game. And then when eventually the time comes to bid on them, I'll bid on them. Hopefully I do win them, and then when I do, I'll put them in a trade pile, and then I'll come back to you, and then you can see how much I put them up for. So as you can see, guys, these are the players in my watch list, and I'm about to bid on them now. And also I had loads in my watch list, but I just searched their prices, and some of them weren't worth bidding for, like, because they only went for about a K or like under 2k, so they weren't worth it. So these are the 3 players which are actually worth it. So we've got, see, my controller just keeps on going off every single time. We've got Fellaini, Kaká and Valencia, and all their times are expiring. So I'm going to quickly bid Mad Light now. Let's try Kaká. This is mental. Alright, they're literally seconds after each other. So we have, so we got that. Fellaini, bid on that again. Just keep on bidding. Alright, so you're winning both of them. Right, I bidded on Kaká, and I've told myself on Kaká 2.8k is the maximum I'll bid for him. And Valencia is a maximum of 3.5. Alright, that's gone. So remove that from the watch list, and you've been removed on both. And yeah, so 3k max on Fellaini, and a 2.8k max on Kaká. So if we win these two, So Fellaini is 3k max. That's it. After this bid, I will just remove him from watch list. And then Kaka, I think we've got as well, hopefully. Alright, so we've got rid of Fellaini. We don't want Fellaini. So yeah, we've got Kaka, and so we're just gonna send him to. Just gonna refresh it. I had about 10 players in the watch list, guys, so I had to quickly search them up because there's seconds. I think they're like 2 seconds after each other since they expired. So, and this is you only got 1 player out of the 10, but it's still a good start because I've only been training for about 10 minutes already. So I'm glad, because last time it took me ages to get 5 players in about 2.5 hours. So this method is definitely effective because there's so many players, you know, available to with 150 start price to trade with. So yeah, put him in the trade pile, and hopefully I can sell him for the price I want him to sell for. So I'll be back with you in a minute, guys. Okay guys, so we have a Kaka, and we're going to put him for 4,000 coins when you get to it. Come on. For an hour as well, guys. Next up is a Michel Bastos, and we're going to go for 2,500. Sorry. Next up is a Daniel Agger. I'm going to put it for 2,800 coins. Oh, there you go. Next up is Jose Reina, and we're going to put him for 7,600 coins. There we go. And now I took a big risk with Yaya Toure here, a massive risk. I'm starting to regret buying him, to be honest with you guys. But I'm going to put him, try and hopefully get some profit, very small though, by putting him up for 44,000 coins. There you go. And then lastly, we have Ivanovic, and we're going for 2.2k. So that's it, guys. Make sure you tune into the next episode to find out how much they've all sold for and how much profit I've made using this technique. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like if you did. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't done so already. And also follow me on Twitter to keep up to date with all of my latest videos, as you can't rely on sub boxes these days, so I'll post it on there every time I upload. And also if you just want to genuinely interact with me as well. And also feel free to check out all the other videos on the screen and just by clicking the thumbnails down below. And I hope you enjoy those videos as well. And take care, guys, and I'll see you next time for the next video.